Greetings. My name is Eduardo, or as most of you know me, Otaku Cosplay. Today I'm going to show you something pretty awesome. I think you're going to enjoy. And it's the Yobo FC Twin. Well, kind of sounded excited when I was thinking it in my mind, but oh well. Let's hop to it. Hey guys, I'm bringing you today one of the greatest game consoles ever built. It's a 2-in-1. There is one that's 3-in-1. I don't know if you heard about it, but this one has 2-in-1 only. This is the FC Twin. It plays most of your Nintendo and Super Nintendo games. The most popular 8-bit and 16-bit video game system. Very well. Item number OT8168. I bought this when I went to Anime Expo 08 in LA. So I saw it and I was like, how much is this? They told me $25. So like, really? $25 at the Anime Expo? And I remember seeing something like this at a swap meet, and it was going for $55. Like, hey, I'm in the Anime Expo and it's $25. I'll take it. So let me show you the box. The box is right now empty. So let's see. Okay, it includes AV cable, AC adapter, 2 controllers, because I don't think they sell them. Okay, the same thing as the front. Let's look at the side. Video game system. Turn off, control, outputs. Oh look, they even have a little hologram. You cannot really see it, but it does say Yobo. Okay, let's look at the back. Okay, so this is basically how you put it together. I wonder where this video game system came from. Oh yeah, that's right, it'll come from China. Big surprise. Okay, so we have everything. It's kind of nice. The question is, does this thing actually works? And when I bought it, I asked the salesman, does this play imports and domestic? And he told me, yeah, it can play both. But wait a minute. It's kind of different for the Nintendo games, the first ones. It's really different from the US and the Japanese one. So you do need an adapter to play your Nintendo Japanese games, but you pretty much are set for the Super Nintendo Japanese games. So, enough to say, this is the box. Let's bring out the system. If you notice closely, it kind of resembles the Super Nintendo number 2, if you remember that one. It came out like around 1997 or something. Oh yeah, it feels really, really cheap and light. Okay, so you have 2 lights there. One goes up, Super Nintendo works. Another one, the Nintendo works. Reset. This one's turned on, green and red. All the way down is off. Nice silver finish with the black finish down here. They had 2 models. No, they had 3 models at where I bought it. Yeah, I like this color a lot better. Okay, this is one of the controllers. If you look closely and you were alive back in the 90s, this is what kind of looks like a Super Nintendo controller. I haven't got in a Super Nintendo controller, so if I can see if it works with it. But I imagine it does. Just look at it. Same thing. This is still closed. This is how they packaged it. I haven't opened it yet because, well, I haven't had a 2-player game yet. But usually play just one control. And oh, wait a second. Okay, you see now one that's open. It came with 2 controllers. Yeah. I had a friend with me playing the game and everything. And to be honest, I noticed no difference in the actual gameplay. But she keeps on telling me that this control is slow. She has the original Super Nintendo, and she tells me her control works better. I go like, they work the same to me, but she goes like, she's still saying that hers is faster. She doesn't know how to tell me, but hers works faster. Well, so that's it. Super Nintendo controls work better than the cheap imitation ones. Okay, so let's look inside. The first one is for the Super Nintendo. Let me turn on the light. There we go. Okay, that's the Super Nintendo. Kind of hard to keep it open. Yeah, the Super Nintendo. This is where you put your Super Nintendo games. Over here you put your Nintendo games. Nice. Okay. So I'm gonna show you what games I can put in there. I bought this game from an uncle of mine. He decided, like I told him I was buying and collecting video games. He told me he had some games he wanted to get rid of. I was like, sure thing, let me have it. He sold me a bunch of them, like it was like around 8 games and the Super Scope 6. I don't know if you remember the Super Scope 6, but that was basically the bazooka that they were selling for the Super Nintendo. But enough of that. So this is one of the games he sold me for the Super Nintendo. The name of the game